What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. You guys know it is Kevin. Okay, so I did a video a while ago about the Filipino inventions that I didn't know about. And one of you guys said, Kevin, did you know that the first hydrogen-powered car was made by a Filipino? Okay? I was like, okay, you know what? Let me check it out. I found the video, so I'm gonna check it out. And at the end of the video, I'll also be doing a shout out for, for the last person who commented on my Instagram post. Anyways, let's go.
Do a web search on hydrogen fuel cell cars and you will find that all top American, German, and Japanese car manufacturers are currently experimenting with hydrogen technology.
Okay.
These car manufacturers believe, and environmentalists agree, that hydrogen is the perfect alternative renewable
It will be. I believe that too.
Cars fueled by hydrogen leave no trace of pollution except for a bit of clean water vapor. Could this be the perfect solution? Perhaps. But this technology will require a huge multi-billion-dollar infrastructure change to make the switch to hydrogen fueling stations.
I believe that's the best thing.
In technology, the reality of a hydrogen-fueled car appearing on the streets is still many decades away.
Yeah.
Or worse, may never be, due to impractical and overly complicated fuel cell car design. In the meantime, fossil fuel resources may run out within your children's lifetime.
Really?
However, there is hope. There is one hydrogen-powered car in the world that doesn't need a filling station.
Okay.
The car you're about to see runs on tap water from your kitchen faucet.
Tap water.
It was developed by Daniel Dingle, who invented and drove his first water-powered car over 30 years ago.
Daniel Dingle.
This is his story. Hi, so we're at the home of Daniel Dingle, Filipino inventor. He's here to show us a few of his inventions.
Daniel Dingle.
A car fueled with seawater.
Seawater.
Mr. Daniel Dingle.
So I started this invention way back 1968. It's
1968.
About 30 years ago, and I still keep improving it because in any invention there is always room for improvement.
It is very difficult to accept that there is one car invented by an ordinary person like him, now running on the road, just using water as fuel.
Yes, can imagine.
The principle involved is something universal. Just plain hydrolysis of water and using the hydrogen from the water molecule as a fuel.
So I started with that, and then what I did is I went to see the president, former President Marcos.
Oh, so he went to the president.
Explained my invention that could help our economy. The president welcomed the idea, but the problem is there was a coup d'etat, so
A what?
everything fails. And then comes another president, and to see the president Cory Aquino. And then, as a matter of fact, he ride with the car with me. He was with me in the car, testing the car. And he said that this is the miracle I have been waiting for. But sad to say that after 2 weeks, I was able to know that the government is not in the position to help.
Wow.
It's not only a matter of scientific problem that we are confronted with. In fact, the issue becomes more political than anything else.
Because under the agreement between the IMF and the World Bank, our country is under obligation by the IMF and the World Bank not to produce anything that will compete their product.
Oh, what?
And then, so the 40%.
So even though they found something that's better, they're not allowed to produce it because it'll compete with the current standards. Wow, that's kind of scary, man.
And oil tax, there will be no more revenue for the government. But I told him that
I always knew that.
it will prolong the life of the people because there will be no more pollution. So I keep.
It's all about money.
And
These
then
gas
improving
companies.
My invention, maybe thinking that one day, someday, maybe this invention will be used and it will help humanity. Now we go to the car.
Ordinary
We
water.
need 1 liter of water to run for 1 hour.
1 liter per hour, okay.
Yeah. You see this one here? Oh, there you go. You see,
I wonder if he's selling his
that's
inventions
water.
like to regular
Okay.
people in the Philippines. Let me
When
know
you
if he's
put that one
actually
there, it's
selling
like-
his inventions around.
That is water already. See, this one here is water. Oh, it is not supposed to light the bulb. because it's supposed to destroy because there is water. It's like in electricity when there is water. See that water here? You touch the water. There is no current, but there is a current in it. See, but there is light. See, so you remove that. See, there is the water. That is the easiest way to split the water. Now here is the switch. You put the switch on here, using that battery. See, immediately hydrogen, oxygen is being produced.
Wow.
See, then the big
That is crazy.
balls there goes in here. It goes to the here, and then it goes direct to the combustion chamber. But there is a regulator here which regulates the hydrogen.
So this is used
in
like
the
a
engine.
regular combustion chamber,
See,
like engine,
and then
combustion
the
engine,
oxygen goes here. So when you start the engine,
and cause the
you
explosion
remove
stuff.
this, the engine stops. Okay.
That's crazy.
Then no, I'll show you. You remove the battery. So you see the battery. That using only one battery. All right, I'll put the switch on. See? No lights without battery. Then you put the battery. Oh, you see. So there is already the splitting of hydrogen. Using only that small battery. I was able to split the water in very minimal current. That is the trade secret of the invention. You start the engine and start. See?
Wow.
You need about 4 to 5 turns before it runs because there is no fuel pump. It creates first hydrogen being sucked into the intake manifold. Since hydrogen is 14 times lighter than air, it goes immediately to the combustion chamber. So what you do here, you remove
That's
this from
crazy.
here. This is the fuel line. You remove this, the engine stops. You smell if there is fuel. If you,
This is water.
yeah, no, you smell it. If there is gasoline. Oh.
Oh, wow.
You start. You see, without this, it won't start. Now you put this one here. So the water runs. No, they say that maybe
that's
there's
crazy.
gasoline hidden there. You cannot mix hydrogen with gasoline. You cannot mix hydrogen.
How did this guy
gasoline
come up with
water.
this, man?
And then you see the idling. It's only about 600 RPM, and it's very smooth.
How long have you had to start driving this?
4 years. When this
4
I bought this
years.
4 years ago, then I test it and test it and test it. After testing it, we remove the.
Is this guy like some kind of
muscle engine,
scientist,
get all
man, or
the
something?
data
'Cause
before
how-
and after. So we've been working.
This guy
for
come up with that
30
idea.
years, improving it.
So, your other cars that run on hydrogen?
This one runs on hydrogen.
Yeah, you said you had other cars that run on hydrogen?
Yeah.
Other cars?
Mm-hmm.
All of them?
Yeah, it's in the farm.
Yeah.
All of
Yeah,
them.
we have a farm.
What's the oldest car that you've had running on hydrogen?
No, we started from Chevrolet, then Buick, Pontiac, and
Wow.
then up to Mitsubishi.
I wonder how much he
then
sells
Toyota.
his idea for.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
how
this-
many years ago was the earliest car driving on hydrogen?
How long?
Let's see how long ago.
Pinakauna.
Long time ago, 1969. We are
1969, he came up with this idea.
To H2O.
So it's been over 50 years,
So,
half
we
a
got
century,
100
man.
of this already working in my farm. We plan to modify it to water, and then give it all to all countries who are interested to use it. So what they do, they run the engine, then they copy what is inside, then they can build it, they can modify it and improve it, and then we'll have a joint partnership.
Wow.
That is my idea.
The world will have something to say about the Filipinos having had the
That would.
significant contribution
That would change the world, man. That would change a lot of things in the world, actually.
and for protecting them.
Hydrogen-powered cars, clean air,
Some people are afraid to
clean emissions,
use the
and
hydrogen
basically
car
like free
highly combustible engine.
water, like to
Mr.
power.
Hydrogen from Switzerland came here, and what he asked me is, are you not afraid that hydrogen will explode?
Yes.
Like what you have seen, how the power of the explosion. I said, if I know the meaning of explosion, I would not have done it. That is the reason I was able to do it, because I don't know the meaning of explosion. Right?
He didn't know the meaning of explosion.
Because you know why it will not explode?
So this guy sounds like he's just a
Another
local
invention
man.
that I made. You fill this aluminum right into your tank. and then you get a fire, a torch. You weld it, your tank with gasoline. It will not explode. So you fill this up with your tank. It will not explode. It will just, the flame will just be there. No explosion. This happens to my car. The car was tested by the German people. They came here, they had it tested.
So he actually had
And
someone
then,
test
they
it.
made
Wow.
some proposals, but I didn't like the proposal. It is a one-sided proposal. Few, maybe about 10 big corporations from Japan came here. Then they
Wow.
would test the car. But the way I look at it, they want to steal the technology of the invention because the invention is so big that
Yeah.
no person would like to share.
That's
So
right.
what I want is put up the income or what I want to share is that I can get from
Good.
all these inventions that will be produced by any other investors.
Because
or
these
interested
companies,
investors. Put
this
up a foundation
oil
for the
companies will
Filipino
lose
people.
so much
That is
money.
my dream. Not directly to the government, but directly to the people. Hoping that maybe with the blessings of the good Lord, I can accomplish it if I still live. So I know that it's not so far away, but maybe it's just around the corner. Because the invention is there and it works.
Wow.
So is there a warm-up time or anything?
She actually got to drive the car around. That's crazy.
This car is 4 years old, driving on water.
Yeah.
4 years old driving on water. The emissions must be so clean out of this car. There must be no, like, basically no emissions.
Sound. Is it something with the engine?
Yeah, no, that is something to do with the production of more current, more electricity. When you're on the highway, you see the power. Yeah,
On the highway, you feel the power, eh?
And how much water is that?
that's about 7 liters.
And it's seawater, not mineral water, or
No, so much the better if it is ordinary water, like let's say tap water.
Wow.
the higher the salt content, the better, or
Yeah, the higher the salt, the better.
Higher the salt, the better.
Producing heavy
So you can just go down to your local beach and get some water, and that's it.
So the Mississippi River would be too much for the full board use. As you burn it, it goes into the atmosphere, converted back into water,
Yeah.
water vapor, hydrogen, and oxygen. But the vapor, then the glass will form, then they condense, come back to earth again. For the longer time, we don't use it, the oil magnates become all the more happier. So their era is about to pass, but they have had their share of the wealth of the whole world already.
So this guy
This
could
car is no
invent this in like his garage.
Something real.
Why isn't there more cars running on water? That is crazy, man. So this guy invented basically the water power car years ago, and they're still hasn't like developed it. Like cars are not running on water yet. This is crazy madness, man. This isn't a great invention that, like, honestly, I can see why the government does not want something like this to be out there. Because can you imagine all like the gas companies, all those companies, how much money and millions and not millions, billions of dollars they would lose if this invention came out and everyone could just go down to your lake, go down to the ocean, go down to your river, wherever you get water, grab a bucket of water, go back to your car, pour it in, and start driving it all over the place. Like they won't be able to tax it. They won't be making any money off of it. Cars, I don't know, like car companies, they like the parts, like when something breaks down in your car, like, you know, because of the pistons or whatever, or just wear and tear, car companies will be losing so much money. So like it's a big conspiracy, man. Like this invention, it's wonderful, but there's a big conspiracy behind it. And I honestly think, like, even though the government has the invention, or the idea, or whoever invented it, they won't let something like this like come true. Like this won't be something that we'll see driving on the road everywhere. Because the reason why I see it, because they're pushing electricity. Because now when you do electric power, one, batteries need to be replaced, okay? So that's why they're doing electricity. Two, there is somewhere that generates electricity. So we got, when you plug in, they can charge you like a cost, put money on that. Like when you plug your car in, it still costs money. It's maybe a little cheaper than gasoline or whatever, but it still costs money. So that means there's still jobs for people. So yeah, that is why I think this is a great idea, water powered car. But I feel like it'll never really happen as much as we want it, much as you want it. Because who wouldn't want to go down to lake, grab a bucket of water, and fill up the car, and that's it? I'm sure everyone would. But realistically, I don't think this idea would ever really come to like something that we'll see in any time, at least anytime soon. Not in my lifetime, probably not in any of your lifetime. That's what I think. They may have the technology, but I just feel like they're gonna kill the technology and crush it and like push it down. That's what I feel. But anyways, man, if you guys have any kind of comments on this video, let me know in the comments down below. If you guys absolutely like the video, man, if you guys like the video, man, give the video a thumbs up. If you guys absolutely love the video, man, hit that subscribe button, turn that post notification bells on, and share the video. All right? Anyways, I'm out.
Do it! Just do it! Don't let your dreams